Hey guys, I'm Mia.
And I'm Kanchan. Welcome to our
mother-daughter
podcast. So today we are going to talk about a topic that doesn't get much notice in the family, especially with the kids. Kids your age, Gen Z,
tweens,
teenagers, preteens. So the topic is respect. Do you agree that kids nowadays unknowingly sometimes disrespect their parents?
Yes, that is very true. Sometimes this happens with me and Mama too. I am like on my iPad playing any game and Mama is like, can you bring me some water? And then I'm like, yeah, 10 more minutes. And then I never bring her water, but when I ask her to do something, she's always going to leave everything she's doing, any important thing she's doing, and first is gonna, give me something, whatever I asked for. So you should express, but in a nice way, but not in a rude way.
How sometimes kids disrespect is by disobeying. Like disobeying is the biggest thing I feel that makes parents feel hurt.
Yes. And if you want to express yourself, you should say, like, Mom, can I bring it in 1 minute, 2 minutes? And this way, they will not feel hurt.
So you're saying instead of not answering, come to them or say something to them like, can I do it later? But eventually listen to them.
But if it's a really important thing, like bringing me water, you know that if anyone asks for water, it's really good to go and give them water whenever they ask. And especially parents, because they're the one who brought us into this world. So it's really important to listen to them. And
that is such a nice thing that you said, that parents are the people, parents are everything. Now there is one more thing that I've noticed, kids at your age or even younger ones, sometimes elder ones, kids who are teenagers do it. They tend to say rude things to their parents, which I'm sure they don't mean, but they say it out. And that is really hurtful for any parent.
Like that's a way of expressing it, but in a ruder way. Like they're expressing it.
Is ruder a word? I don't think so.
I don't know, I said that. But I think...
So what are the kind of rude things? Like I think the biggest one is when you say no, I'm not gonna do it. So sometimes kids become rude. What do you think? Do you think you also act rude sometimes, and how that also hurts parents in a way?
I think the most biggest thing I heard is saying that, oh my gosh, you're so annoying, Mom, or I don't care. No, those are very rude things. And if you want to really express it, like she made dinner and then you didn't.
Let's say I've made some particular vegetable and you don't want to eat that. So how can you say it nicely to your mom by not hurting her feelings?
You can say, Mama, I don't want to eat it right now. Can I eat it later? That's how you can express it in a better way.
But what if you don't want to eat it?
If you don't want to eat it, you could just say, Mom, I don't want to eat this. Can you give me something else?
Yeah, that would be really nice. So, and when you say, I'm not coming. Let's say I say, can you please come here for a minute? And you not answering in that moment is one of the things that I feel is very, it annoys the parent, and then we tend to get angry.
Yeah, whenever you say, no, I'm not coming, it's a rude way, and you can, if you're playing again, you can just pause it for a second and go to them. What if it's an important thing they really have to say? What if they're calling you for a really if they're calling you for an emergency, then you have to leave.
No, even if it's, let's say, even if I'm watching something and I want you to bring me water,
it's still important to listen to them and go. Leave, pause your game.
Right. And if coming back to saying mean things, do you think kids should say mean things to their parents?
I don't think so. They should. As I said, they're the only ones who brought us into the world, and you know this happens sometimes. You love them from inside, but you express it in a bad way outside. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
So,
you're
for an
being
example, can you
rude.
give an example like how you can say something in a mean way, and then how you can actually say it nicely so that you don't hurt your parents?
Like in a mean way. Your mom is calling. Your mom is telling you to fold some, to pack your toys after your friend is gone, and you want a break because your friend just went and you're tired. And this is the rude way how kids say mostly. They're like, "Mama, I'll do it later." But that's a rude way of expressing it. But if you want to say in a really better way, you could just say, "Mama, can I do it in 2 minutes, 15 minutes?" Like that.
Like ask for a time window and then do it.
Yeah,
but then
but-
eventually do it.
But there's also times where you ask for 2 minutes, but you take like
And that never
30
happens. It becomes
minutes.
2 hours.
Yes.
Okay. So I think this was something. So I think that was a very nice way of you telling the kids how kids should, be respectful towards their parents and why they should be respecting their parents, because they are your family after all, and they love you no matter what. They love you so much. You also love your parents, but it's just sometimes things that we do that might hurt the other
Like
one.
your mind changes whenever, suppose. And when you say you're so annoying, then they get annoyed. So you're like passing it on, in a cycle.
Yeah, the energy.
And
It's about the energy, yeah, right? You're
Negative.
passing the negative energy, and then the other person can also get, if you are cranky, you tend to make your mom cranky after a few minutes.
And then she gets angrier.
And then she
whenever
gets
you don't-
angry.
And then when you guys must say, and I also do sometimes, like you say, your mom says to leave playing and do some studies, and then you're like, just give me 2 minutes. And then 2 minutes is over, she says it again, let's go study, and then you say 2 minutes again and
And
again.
it keeps on happening.
And then,
It's just-
and then it's not like you're
never
the one who's
stops.
getting annoyed. It's that your mom who's like getting first level angrier, first level, second level, third
Levels
level.
of getting angry.
Yeah, and the highest level is 3. Because she repeats it like 4 to 5 times and then you don't listen.
And you don't want that. So
If you
I hope you all liked this video. It is in very nice ways. Nia told us that how kids can be nice to your parents, because you should be, and be respectful and obey them.
Be kind, be polite.
Be kind and be polite. That is a wonderful thing
And
to say.
not only to your parents, to everyone.
To everyone, correct. So I hope you all liked this video, and if you did like it, you have to
Share.
like and share it with your friends and your family. Thank you for watching. We will be back with more videos like this on our mother-daughter podcast
And be
very
tuned.
soon, and stay tuned. Bye.